Hi guys, I was going to do a spirit reading, but I think I'm going to do just a reading for someone, like a collective reading, and just label it someone's reading. So original, right? Okay, but the very first energy I received is that of slowing down, okay? Having to slow down. And because it's like the slowdown is where you pick up more intuitive information. You don't really you may not get your hits. You may not recognize your intuitive hits when you're in too much of a rush and it seems so hectic and chaotic and anxious even. So I'm just getting this slow down energy, like putting the brakes, pumping the brakes, okay? So let's just see what happens here. And with that energy, it's almost like they want me to even slow down, okay, in this reading. So instead of just feeling like I need to like keep, going like quickly or keep every moment filled with something, they want me to slow down, okay? And the first card we got is the Moon. And they're emphasizing here a journey, okay? Because that's what the Moon card is. So this lobster thing, crustacean, is coming out of the water and going on to dry land to journey. And there's going to be all kinds of different things that happen. For example, this one dog is domesticated, one is wild. So there's going to be along the journey all these different like choices and obstacles and situations and all that. But I'm hearing that you're going to be guided through that journey every step of the way. Excuse me. Okay, so we have the World card. And again, like the feeling of guidance, the feeling of you being protected as you're entering into this new and different place. It could be a position at work or a new job or a new place you've moved to. But it also feels like it could be very internal only. Like the external, will always follow what's going on inside. That's why we have to be like careful with our thoughts and with what we're doing internally. But a lot of what this is for you is internal. Okay, so it's almost like something brewing. They're talking about something brewing, something, when you're cooking up something, you're adding all these different components to it, ingredients to it. And that's what like you're doing. Something within you is brewing. So they're giving me an example, like throughout people's, well, even my spiritual journey, okay? Sometimes you feel like you're not going anywhere. You're not getting anywhere. And because we're so attached to what we see outside of ourselves that we're not always aware, and we can't be aware really of things that are going on behind the scenes, with your guides, your angels, your higher self. So that's what they're talking about. Something is brewing from within that hasn't come out yet, like you haven't seen it. So to you, it's like, oh, everything's the same old thing. It's boring. You might even, because I mentioned being anxious, so you might even be like really at the end of your rope or at the, just really had it. And, but something is there. It is going to come. Okay, so we got the Devil card, and it kind of flew. I pay attention to like when it flew up here. So above all of this, is that devil. You have to like watch out for addictions, for what are you putting above you above you, yourself, your own higher self, your own best interest? What are you putting above your own best interest that is overshadowing this journey and this this new, different, new progression? Okay, so what is that? You'll know. Each person has, it could be little, it could be big, it could be, you know, are you on social media too much? Guilty. You know, or what is overshadowing your progress, you know, that you can cut away, that you're making a choice about that. Okay, so here we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is putting himself on a timeout away from social media, away from other people or addictions or toxic partners, whatever it might be. It could be a whole gamut of whatever. But they're taking that time out to get a different perspective and to be that illuminated person, okay? Because Spirit is talking about this stuff coming from within. So it has to do with your own relationship to you. All right? So never mind your guides, your angels. Everybody wants to know who my angels are, who my guides are. They're all there. All you have to know is they are there. But they're on the other side of your higher self, that greater part of you that's also there, that's always connected to you, that's also in line with all of them. I don't worry about who my guides are. They come and they go based on what I'm doing and what I need. Some of them I'm sure stay. I've met some of them before, but then I kind of, you know, didn't pay attention anymore. And I don't know if they're still there or they're not there. It doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is my connection to my higher self. And I know that my loved ones and everyone's there. I just call them my spirit team, or a, hey guys, you know, something like that. I don't like worry about that. Okay, so a lot of people do, they want to know, but what's most important is that you are best friends with your higher self. The rest is connected automatically. And what my guides have told me, the other end of that is our creator. Okay, so above everything else, you know, that we care about, angels, this and that, we always have to know that our creator is above all that, is there in position, you know, and that's who we want to be connected to, that light. All right, so as soon as you say, I'm connected to my inner light, it's boom, my higher self and everything else in line. All right, so this card, Five of Swords, it flew over to my right, which is really weird. You know, cards usually don't fly way over to my right. You know, and this guy is looking towards a bunch. So obviously, this is like winning a battle, or there was kind of a battle over to the side. So what's going on? Was there a disagreement with somebody that's kind of over to the side? It's not in the main, it's not in your main focus area. But something's going on over to the side where somebody it might affect you, it might not, but they're kind of looking your way. Okay, so be aware of something like that. Are they going to try to move in towards you or draw you into it? You know, just maybe this is a premonition of something that you should pay attention to if you see it could even be a fight when you're out somewhere. And just stay away from it, you know, just kind of when you see something or an argument or something, these days you have to be really careful when you're out in public and somebody's, back when I was younger, we'd be like, oh, they're fighting, oh, let's go look, you know, let's go see. But now it's like, oh, hell no, I'm going the opposite direction, because what if somebody does something really crazy? So anyway, it could be anything, but this is your warning for that, okay? So Four of Wands is a celebration. Could be a wedding, could be an anniversary, some kind of a reason to celebrate. Okay. All right. Oh, there's a lot of blue here. I'm just seeing, but there's the Ten of Wands is putting your burdens down. Okay. And King of Cups, balancing your emotions, like being on top of your emotions and being in control of that sort of thing. So maybe there's something that you're going to put down, something that you're just, remember, did I say something like you being at the end of your rope about something? You're just going to say enough, okay? It could be a responsibility that you have. It could be anything like that that you have just been carrying for maybe such a long time, or it's been accumulating to 10 at the end of a cycle. Okay, so you're going to, well, I'm getting now that for some people, it's like some people think that they never learn enough about something. It's like, I remember doing that for mediumship when I was learning, and it was always, oh, you just have to practice all the time. You just have to practice and practice and practice. Well, you can get caught up in thinking that you never know enough, that you'll never achieve that high standard that you have for yourself. And then at some point, you just go, that's it. I cannot do this anymore. I have to actually do the work. I have to actually move into being a medium, working as a medium, whatever it is. That's just an example. But it's kind of like you have to put this stuff down and go, no, I'm going to boss up. Okay. I'm going to be in control. I'm going to be this person, whether we're talking about work or just personal achievement or whatever it is, So anyway, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like you're tired of something. You're sick of it. Maybe that's part of this overshadowing, the devil overshadowing something you're going to get tired of, and you're going to move past it and above it. Okay. And as soon as you decide without a doubt that you're done with that, you put that stuff down, you're not going to go pick it up again. Okay. Because you're going to lift yourself up into the energy that other stuff can no longer match with. That's the key, right? Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. That's your little reading. Should I get you a card? Let's see. How about, let's just do this. I don't usually do a lot of oracle cards, and sometimes I think, why do I have all these oracle cards? Well, I do them on TikTok a lot. Okay, so you got number 72, Earth Shifts. You are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. Okay, that's very interesting. The energies definitely have been fluctuating, and those of you who pay attention to astrology, that's also, the earth and how everything is magnetized together, and make sure, like when I first started, I thought grounding, no big deal, but really grounding is a whole thing that we all need to do. Touch the earth, touch your pets, put your feet on the ground, touch a plant, whatever it is. It's amazing, and you can research this, what it does for you health-wise and everything. Okay, so I care about all of you a great deal. I'm thankful that you're here. Thank you to those people who are always giving me donations and love, comments, and all that help the channel grow. All of you are very much appreciated. Take care. Bye.